Good evening and welcome to your favorite show, 9 p.m. with Dave. And tonight, I have somebody special. I must say, I am an elite company tonight. It's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Ali Gator. Good evening, Dr. Ali Gator. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And for those who are wondering who is Ali Gator, well, you may have to recollect what happened maybe a decade and a half back. Dr. Ali Gator came into prominence as a very successful young entrepreneur who owns probably one of the world's largest alligator farms in Africa. He's a self-made millionaire with his own special brand of alligator skin products, luxury skin products. He's also a noted animal lover, environmentalist, and he tells me he's also a pure vegetarian. Dr. Gator, you're definitely a very interesting personality, and I'm sure our audience would like to know more about you. And I've been trying to get some more information about you, and surprisingly, before those times when you actually became a successful businessman, the young Dr. Ali Gator, the schoolboy, the college boy, nobody knows much. Could you please throw some light on that?
Yeah, of course. Thank you very much first for inviting me. Because I was under the impression that you usually invite only mafia dons and people like that. So businessmen like me have been invited. Thank you very much for that.
Yes.
First thing, I was born in an alligator loving family, an animal loving family. So other than my parents, I just had 9 pet alligators in my home. So my complete childhood I spent with them. So after years of involvement with alligators, in fact I started feeling that I am an alligator. So though biologically I am a human being, emotionally I feel that I am an alligator. So what I can say is that from that day onwards I am fighting for the animal rights, especially the alligators and other crocodile species.
Well, I have to agree with you. In your field of business, you're definitely the alpha male alligator. You've been immensely successful, and that leads me to the next question. What's the secret behind your success?
In the business,
Yes? Well, if it's not a big secret, if you could share it with
of course,
us.
the reason for my success is that I don't see this as a business. When you work for money, it's very difficult to achieve success. But I have a noble objective, and that is protection of the crocodile species. You know, there are 23 varieties of crocodiles in the world, and I raise American alligators. So we, from our business, we are utilizing this money for the protection of this species. And the complete proceedings, the complete money which we are receiving, we are donating to the Crocodile Protection Group, which is an arm of International Union for Conservation of Nature. So we have this noble purpose, and that's the reason for our success. It's the determination, the purpose which we are having.
That's a very interesting viewpoint, to kill an alligator to serve a crocodile. Which is why I have this doubt. Dr. Alligator has got 2 PhDs. One PhD is in leather technology, and the other PhD is in animal welfare. 2 seemingly contradicting interests. So how do you balance these two? How do your animal welfare interests are supported or opposed by your business interest? What goes through your mind?
In fact, this is the problem with the way you look at things. You look at it as killing animals and doing business. Whereas I look at it as sacrificing my fellow beings. As I told you, emotionally, I find myself as an alligator. So I'm not actually killing, I'm sacrificing my fellow beings for the betterment of the total species. You have to look at it that way. In 1970s, all the 23 species of crocodiles were endangered. Due to our work, except for 9 species, all other species are now out of danger. And I have to tell you, these 9 species exist only in our farms. The day you stop buying our products, these animals will cease to exist.
So in other words, maybe it's good to be a crocodile, but it's bad luck to be an alligator in your farm.
Of course not, because our alligators live best life, much better life than the human beings. Because look at the human beings, they work the whole their life to make money. They never find time to enjoy their life. And finally, they will die without enjoying their life. But our alligators, till they sacrifice their life, they live healthy and happy.
So in other words, you're not killing an alligator, you're basically sacrificing your family.
Yes, we are sacrificing a family member. Like, for example, Gandhi sacrificed his life, Jesus sacrificed his life, Nelson Mandela sacrificed his life for the betterment of humanity.
Okay.
So like that, this is a sacrifice. And someday, people will realize this.
Well, I was just wondering, the people who kill crocodiles might have the same argument, and that might be the reason why sometimes people say that you're hiding your face behind the mask of animal welfare, and you're just a businessman deep inside.
Yeah, that's the pseudo-environmentalists and animal protectionists say usually. But I want to ask them, what you contributed for the animal welfare? After we started business, crocodile population increased. And since our products are so durable and biodegradable by that in another way,
Absolutely.
so yeah, it's good for the environment. And our products are used by people for so many years that it saves production of so many plastic and other bags. So we are contributing to the nature, we are contributing to the animal welfare.
I know that your company has been staunchly supporting you and trying to get you the next Nobel Prize for animal protection. And I'm sure that your history will prove to be an inspiration for the rest of the alligator killers out there. Oh, I'm saying family killers probably. It's been a wonderful evening, Dr. Gator. Hope to see you sometime soon.
Thank you.
Good evening, folks. That was 9 p.m. with Dave.